So the OpenAI drama is still continuing. It almost came to an end, but it seems like it is going to continue. And honestly, at this point, it is very distracting and tiring. I took mental health leave from my work, but I didn't expect that this entire OpenAI drama and saga is going to ruin my focus on making quality videos. But anyways, I'm trying to distance myself from it, and let's get started with the video. The first thing is OpenAI. I hope you know the backstory. If you do not know the backstory, please don't get into it. If you know the backstory, OpenAI has now decided an interim CEO. So they had like first Sam Altman, then they have Mira Murati, and I've got an interim CEO decided by the board. And this CEO is Emmett Shear, who is the co-founder and previously the CEO of Twitch. For anybody who doesn't know Twitch, and Twitch is like the gaming streaming platform it was, and a lot of streaming things used to happen there. But now I don't know like how Twitch is doing. Like I was once at a point like deciding to go on Twitch. Anyways, Emmett Shear is the new interim, that is also interim CEO of OpenAI, decided by the board. And this announcement came like somewhere in this in this timeline. And one important thing in this entire thing, like the announcement from the CEO, Emmett Shear, or like supposedly the CEO is the PPS. Before I took the job, I checked on the reasoning behind the change. The board did not remove Sam over any specific disagreement on safety. Their reasoning was completely different from that. I'm not crazy enough to take this job without the board support for commercializing our awesome models. So it doesn't seem like due to safety Sam was fired. I don't know why Sam was fired. At this point, I don't care a lot. I had a little bit of sympathy a couple of days back, but at this point, it's not there anymore. But anyways, this announcement came in, and then there is a completely unexpected announcement coming from Satya Nadella, who is the CEO of Microsoft, who is a very big cricket fan. Must have seen a couple of days back, at least like yesterday, seeing India losing the World Cup final. And after that, Satya came to comment this. We remain committed to our partnership with OpenAI and have confidence in our product roadmap and our ability to continue to innovate with everything we announced at Microsoft Ignite, and in continuing to support our customers and partners. We look forward to getting to know Emmett Shear and OpenAI's new leadership team and working with them. And we are extremely excited to share the news that Sam Altman and Greg Brockman, together with colleagues, will be joining Microsoft to lead a new advanced AI research team. We look forward to moving quickly to provide them with the resources needed for their success. This is like literally Satya Nadella playing 4D chess. Like we have already seen Microsoft playing different kind of roles in this entire AI game plan, but I mean this is unbelievable. I don't know how many of us could have predicted this outcome. I saw one of the comment from one of my subscribers who predicted that Microsoft was pulling string, but not a lot of people predicted this. This is absolutely unpredictable, and it seems like this entire saga, OpenAI drama, Satya Nadella or Microsoft is going to be the biggest winner of this thing. Like Satya is literally acquiring the best talents, like or the few best talents of OpenAI for $0. I mean, he has to pay salary, equity, and all this crap, but he doesn't have to do anything to acquire them. And now it is going to be part of a for-profit organization, unlike OpenAI, which was part of a non-profit organization with some capped profit. This is complete insane, and I don't know why they still keep on calling OpenAI a non-profit. I think they should like dismantle that and then call OpenAI a for-profit and then just move on. Like you don't need it to be a non-profit, even if you are going to invent AGI or whatever it is. So, anyways, this is like that's a separate rant altogether. Like why OpenAI is non-profit, but at this point, everybody in Silicon Valley seems like behind Sam, and seems like Sam and Greg Brockman is going to join Microsoft to lead a new advanced AI research. Basically, they're going to build a clone of OpenAI within Microsoft, like within the umbrella of Microsoft. I don't know. Satya seems like everything he touches seems to turn gold. Strange. Now, after this, Sam Altman actually said the mission continues, and then people started saying Sam doesn't care about salary, Sam doesn't care about title, and all these things. Anyway, Sam is going to be CEO within Microsoft, and this is where the important detail is. Like, What Satya has said is that I'm super excited to have you join as CEO of this new group. Sam setting a new pace for innovation. We have learned a lot over the years about how to give founders and innovators space to build independent identities and cultures within Microsoft. For example, GitHub, Mojang Studio, if you know Minecraft, LinkedIn. All these are individual entities within Microsoft. So when Microsoft acquired GitHub, there were a lot of backlash, but Microsoft tried to keep it as independent as possible while also infusing every single Microsoft product inside it. But that is exactly what you're seeing here. So it seems like it's going to be like a separate, like Google DeepMind kind of stuff within Microsoft. I don't know if they're going to even call it like DeepMind or whatever. It's going to be within Microsoft, but it is going to operate as a separate entity. And I don't think now they don't have to give a damn about any open stuff, I guess, like, or maybe they might do it, but I don't see them doing a lot of open stuff because ideally they are a for-profit organization. They're going to do research, and we have to wait and see what it means for open source. After Sam tweeted this, after Satya tweeted this, now Greg Brockman said we are going to build something new and it will be incredible. Initial leadership team, these are like the main guys, like the two guys who were fired or who quit the job, and the three guys who left with them. So you've got like some big names, GPT-4 lead, and you've got like building AGI somebody, and we have got like head of preparedness at OpenAI and MLT faculty. So this is the team. Now at this point, like, you naturally think the drama is finished, like, and I was like, okay, happy, all of you guys go. I like competition. One, there is OpenAI trying to build something, then there is going to be like whatever this Microsoft DeepMind is going to build, and at the end of the day we have more competition. Now the next twist in the story is OpenAI's current interim CEO, or the first interim CEO after Sam Altman, Mira Murati, says OpenAI is nothing without its people, and Greg Brockman shares this, and this is like tweeted by every single OpenAI employee, or at least like a lot of OpenAI employees, almost trying to show that they are going to be in the Sam club. Like there is like two club right now, the OpenAI board or the Ilya club, and the other one is like the Sam club. It almost like seems like everybody who is going to be part of Sam club tweeted this thing. Maybe this is what Satya actually meant, like saying that Sam is going to join with other colleagues. So I don't know, maybe this is like, these are like all the colleagues, they're actually doing a live recruitment. And I was like, okay, fine, at least at this point I know Sam is joining, Greg Brockman is joining, bunch of people from OpenAI are joining. The biggest twist came sometime back, which is Ilya, who actually staged this coup, or whatever you would like to call it. I honestly still feel like OpenAI board had really some strong reasons to make this drastic decision. So maybe the decisions were not good, the communication was bad, but I don't think like nobody takes this like it's a successful company. Nobody would fire the CEO without a strong reason. And this is not a comparison with Steve Jobs. Like I don't buy that idea. When Steve Jobs was fired by the board, Apple was not doing good. Like that's one of the reasons Steve Jobs was fired. And this is like completely different case, and maybe Ilya had something, maybe the board had something. There are a couple of rumors, scoops that Sam Altman was trying to build an AI chip company competing with Nvidia, and he was using a riding on top of OpenAI success to build that for-profit company. There are a lot of things like this, but the latest one in this drama is Ilya tweeting saying that I deeply regret my participation in board's actions. I mean, everybody said he's the one who staged this coup, and he is regretting it. I never intended to harm OpenAI, which I kind of believe. Like at this point, like I don't think this guy actually had any intention to harm OpenAI. Maybe like he actually felt safety is not being considered at OpenAI, or maybe he thought that Sam is like going too much behind money. So I believe in this. I love everything we have built together, and I will do everything I can to reunite the company. Just mind you that he was also one of the co-founders. He's not some random guy, and he has his own reputation in the deep learning world. At this point, I don't know what reputation means in the deep learning world, because you have like all these crazy scientists saying crazy things. But anyways, he said, I'll do everything I can to reunite the company. I don't know what does it mean. Like that there are 505 employees out of 700 employees of OpenAI have told that the board should resign. I mean, the surprising part of this is it has named Mira Murati, who was like the interim CEO, and it has named Ilya Sutskever, who is supposedly, they said, who staged this coup. At this point, I have no clue what is happening, because the letter is addressed to the board, and except Ilya, there are like three members who are part of the board. I'm not sure like if they are the one who are taking this decision, but anyways, this is the latest update, like the very latest update. I think this could change any minute, and they've threatened that if the board is not resigned, then all of them would resign and go join the Microsoft subsidiary run by Sam Altman and Greg Brockman. I'm not sure if these guys are going to come back. And it still seems like Satya is the biggest winner of all these things. But anyways, this is where this is going on. And just like me, I wanted to just share that don't let this distract you unless until you're building OpenAI GPT wrappers. If you're GPT wrappers, I can understand that this is like extremely concerning. Like, how do you build your product, your future on top of something? But if you're like me, who primarily consults on open source solutions, who primarily advocates others to use open source solutions, even though you have like GPTs. Yeah, if you're like me, I think we should try to stay away from this as much as possible so that we are not distracted. And let's see, I have like more open source videos to come in the upcoming days. I always love your support. Thank you so much for watching the video. See you in another one. Happy prompting. Peace.